Yep, yep. Yes. Got it. Oh, awesome. Epic.
Chair.
Awesome stuff. These little weedlessly rigged fish arrow flash J shads. The paddle tail on them gets going real quick as soon as it's in against the snag. And these jacks, they just love it, eh? Just take a look at the finish on these plastics, but dude, they've got like a little internal foil. Makes them look so realistic. And that eye, they're epic. See how I rig it, eh, with the little twist lock?
Yep.
And that just holds the little thing, the little plastic right in place, right up the front of the... And you just line it up. Yeah, run that hook through it. Just like that. And then you want to make sure that it comes out right in the middle of the body there, like that.
Yep.
See that?
Mm-hmm.
So then it swims perfect.
Yeah, okay.
And you can skip that. That's it. Oh, yep, got it. Give you a look at it. Can you see that? Look at that. The paddle tail on these fish arrow lures is just epic. And with a medium burn, just gets these fish fired up. Awesome finish on these lures, I love them. With the sun getting a little bit higher and there's a fair bit of tidal movement now, I reckon I'm a good shot for maybe throwing a plastic in and burning one back. So the surface fishing is really slow retrieving for me when I'm chasing jacks for the most part, but really aggressive and like real stabby and that sort of thing. But once the sun gets a little bit higher in the sky and then there's those intermittent, like broken up shadows, I love just skipping a plastic in undercover. So I reckon that's what we're gonna do. And I've got a couple rigged, ready to go, but what I'm gonna do, I just wanna show you this. This is Tackle Club. It's a company that started like what they do in the States with the mystery tackle box, where you can get a monthly subscription to either a sold or freshwater box that comes in the mail. I've been waiting for this stuff for a long time to hit Australia because I think it's a great concept and a lot of fun to fish with. And there's been a couple of people sort of start and try, but I haven't really heard much about it. This is starting to grab some traction with guys that fish with high-end gear, and there's high-end stuff in here, and that's what the appeal for me. So I've got a freshwater pack, and this is the saltwater pack. I'm going to do an unboxing with this stuff and see what's in here, and we might fish with some of it and see how we get on. If you want to know more, I think it's, well, let's have a look. There it is. It's tackleclub.com.au. You might be able to see that there. And I've already had a look at my freshwater pack and had a go at that and gone and chased some bass. Let's see what's inside this. Yeah, so I love the freshwater gear that I got. Let's take a look what's in here. The saltwater pack from tackleclub.com.au. So this is what you get. Welcome to the club. There's stickers in there, and oh wow, so a little Nomad floating, like a little surface lure for like brim and tarpon, that sort of thing. Definitely whiting. And what else have I got? Some Damiki jig heads, which these things are awesome. The finish and the eye on those, I just love that eye. And then they've got, these have got a bit heavier gauge hook than the ones that I fish for bass with. That's in there. Oh, there's a little greedy guts. That's gonna kill it on whiting, brim and flatties. I think you can see that in there. It's really like a prawn imitation. That's a like Pontoon 21. It comes with owner hooks, so it's really good stuff. These are these Fish Arrow Flash J Shads. and that's a pink one, so I reckon for flathead that'd be the go. What else was in here? Just some curl tails by Demiki. Some little grub curl tails. That's what are they, like a 3-inch? Yeah. So that's got a shrimp scent on it, and then here's some of this sack scent, which has got like a fleck through it. You might be able to pick that up in the sun. You can see that there. So that's what's in the box. I reckon if I was chasing brim, flatties, and trevs, I reckon I'd be a really good shot. I want to go after jacks this morning. So what I might do, I've been fishing with these bigger flash J shads lately. And you can see the eye there and the big paddle tail. I reckon I might skip these around for a little while and see how I get on throwing it in undercover. This stuff, I might give it a go if I get out on the flats and get some time on the flats. We'll just see how I go. But there it is. This is the tackle club, and I'll see if I can show you there. If you want to get on that and check it out or subscribe, there's the contacts, tackleclub.com.au. Check it out. They've got some great gear in here, and it's nice to have that sort of mystery side to your fishing. So I'm just gonna give it a go when I get out here next, and see if I can catch some flathead and some brim. I might even, if I've got time, I'll have a go this afternoon, or a bit later on. All right, let's get back into it. The Flash J Shad from Fish Arrow. You can see it's got a really loose big paddling tail on the back end there. It looks just like a potty mullet, and a great holographic eye there, which is something that I look for with my paddling lures for mangrove jack. I'm running on an EWG weighted hook with a little twist lock in there to hold the plastic there in place so it doesn't tear off. And you can probably see now you've got the tide running, which for me means I can bring my lures in a lot quicker because the fish are sort of sitting in waiting for bait now. So there's some tidal movement and they're ready to go. So even though the light's a little bit higher and the sun's out, I'm pretty confident that with a little bit of skip casting I'm going to be able to get the lure right in front of them and pull one out. So I'm going to give it about 20 minutes and then get out on the flats for a flathead before I've got to get home. But pretty confident this style of fishing can get it done. Got to dial the weight of the lure in and just get the skip casting dialed, and away I'll go, and I'll get right in there hard up against the cover where not many lures get, and that's the appeal for me. I love this style of fishing. It's fast and it's a reaction bite, and I think that little skip in against the bank is enough just to get the jacks tuned in, ready to go. So I've got it rigged weedless, so you can't really see the hook there yet, but hopefully when the jack grabs it, it exposes and I hook it. It's one of the small drawbacks of having a weedlessly rigged plastic, but I think the appeal of being able to skip it in and get it in against cover far outweighs it. You just get way more action. And even the smaller jacks are raring to go and take something like this. This is a 4.5-inch flat paddle tail. And skip casting, there's nothing better than feeling that lure on the way in and getting really tuned. Straight up, look at that. Whoa, good release. I hope you saw it. The mangrove jack straight away. These Fish Arrows Flash J Shads, they're the business.